Triple.
Okay, I'm gonna split maybe.
Your name is Triple?
You
Logo.
need to have a drink named after you.
That's
cool.
I know.
Triple.
You know that Triple.
It needs to be made with triple
Okay.
sec, but it needs to be called Triple Edwards.
Your mother
I kept
named you
thinking-
Triple?
They kept saying Trip, and I'm like sitting like, man, what are you doing to me?
Fabulous.
Our Triple Edwards talked with the stars at the premiere in New York.
Well, was it more difficult getting into the psychology of the role or the physicality of the role for you?
It's a great question. It felt, the physicality of it, the externals, felt unscalable to me. I just thought, I have no idea how to do this.
Even in your wildest dreams, did you ever think that you'd one day play a pre-op transsexual?
I never thought I'd be a working actor, okay?
It's going to be a landmark film. Do you think it'll impact more straight culture or gay culture?
That's a really good question. I don't know. What do you think?
I think a little of both.
Yeah, I imagine both.
Yeah.
I don't know where the balance will fall.
Yeah, we live in this bubble of New York City, so you
I
never
know.
know how people in the mainstream are going to look at this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But it is a step forward in gay culture for sure.
Yeah,
And do you feel like you're taking place in this historic kind of event? Because you know you'll be cemented forever in gay film history.
That's fantastic. It's great.
When you shaved your head, you know, that was a really butch thing to do. So you probably created a whole new fan base in the lesbian community.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Natalie gets to shave her head and you grow a beard?
Yes, that's right. Yes. In fact, I've just used all that hair and I've just stuck it on. It's actually Natalie's.
Do you feel it's less risky nowadays for actors to take on these major gay roles?
I'm so tired of there being any risk factor whatsoever. It's about time for people to, I think, recognize that love is love.
Preaching to the choir here.
So you know what I'm talking about.
So how has your views changed? I mean, you seem really open.
My mom's best friend is a gay man. He's been in a committed relationship for almost 30 years now. And they came to visit me in the hospital on the day I was born, so I'm family, basically, at this point.
Where does Catherine Schmel end, and where does Sharon Stone begin?
She has a tendency to bring out that dark side in people and then twist it and make them be the bad part of themselves.
You're often outspoken, and you're often controversial. I mean, does that, what do you think people perceive you as now?
Well, I think when I did the first movie, I was so unknown that people thought, she's just like that.
They were hoping.
Yeah.
Well as a fashion icon, you've become a gay icon. Whether you realize it now, you're a gay icon. Do you have any theories on why that happened?
I don't, mostly because I feel that it's just unsightly for me to assume it, and also...
But you are. But you are in that chair.
But I'm, you know...
Your celebrity now has become like a commercial commodity, right? Now you have your fragrance, Sarah Jessica Lovely, right? Is that just good business, or is that something?
It was a dream of mine for 20 years. I mean, I kept a list of fragrance names for like the last 10 years.
Thank you so much. You're lovely and talented.
I'm backstage at Bryant Park at the latest Kenneth Cole fashion show, a new weapon in the war on alcoholism. I'm standing in the Second Stage Theater in New York City. But it's not just about going to the gym. After 20 years of practicing safer sex, it's all about love at first sight. What will life be without Harry? A woman president leads the nominations. If you'd like more information, go to metrowrestling.org. For CBS News on Logo, I'm Triple Edwards.
You're a handsome devil. Bye.
Bye. Holy cute. Hey, Bus.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Can I get you to comment?
Powerful.
Lively.
Great.
Almost euphoric.
Wonderful. Really good. That's as good as that's going to get.
Okay. Thanks. You were great.